We need to jump right into Atlas.
Yeah.
Right into Atlas. So basically what we've done up until now is doing the Occiput. You guys are very clear on the listings for Occiput. So if you have a right Occiput, then you by necessity have a left Atlas. So we're going to show you how to make the Atlas contact. The main difference is, can I just set up on you? The main difference is when we're doing the Occiput, I want you to think of like palming a basketball or as much surface area as possible so you can move the skull, because you have a very large mass to move, and so you need a large mass to be able to generate that force. And the other thing is you want to make sure and get behind your contact, because if I'm going to go, his joint is right there, and if I want to go that way, I need to be lined up where I don't think I have my microphone. I want to be lined up where my body is behind that, because it's such a powerful adjustment. If my elbow is out like this, you're going to feel it in your shoulder. Okay? It's going to hurt your shoulder, it might hurt your wrist, it might hurt your elbow. You're not going to be able to generate the same level of power as if you get out here and you're able to connect this to your body and you're able to move your body a bit. Does that make sense? So a lot of mass, a lot of mass, a lot of depth. The Atlas is the exact same adjustment, but we're going to have a smaller contact and we're going to have less, I won't say depth, less mass. Okay? So I don't need as much force for the Atlas, but it's the exact same vector, but instead of having the palm of my hand on his skull like this, I'm going to use my fingertips and I'm just going to drop right off the shelf. And where I'm at is right on the posterior arch of the Atlas. Teresa, can I see that model there? Thank you. So I'm not going to put this on camera, but you guys can see this. Basically, let's have you put your fingers on the mastoid, put your, how do we do this? Middle finger, no, sorry. Thumb on the mastoid, okay? Your index finger goes right on the spinous process of C2. If you can bisect that line with your middle finger, that's going to be right on the posterior arch of Atlas. So if we come over here and we look at this model, and you see the mastoid is here, and C2 is here, and if you bisect that, you're going to be right on the posterior arch of Atlas. Easiest way is just to find this, glide off, and you're going to be right here on that posterior arch, and that's your contact. And you just want a fingertip lying there gently, okay? The other fingertips we want to wrap around the skull, and also usually the thumb goes right around the zygomatic arch-ish, somewhere around there. But it's literally just the index finger that's going to make the adjustment. But you just want a broad surface area so that it doesn't hurt your hand, okay? So that way, if all I was doing was this, that would hurt probably him, and it would also hurt my finger. That is exactly the adjustment I'm going to do, but I'm going to get more points of contact so it spreads that force out, and it doesn't poke him, and it doesn't twist my finger, okay?
My name is Forrest Edwards. I've been in practice 39 years. I currently practice in the Birmingham, Alabama area. What I really loved about this weekend is the concise marrying of the science with the practical application of how to do a better job for our patients beginning on Monday morning. The two instructors were absolutely world class, will help me to be a better doctor, to give better service to my patients, and to get more results. I'd recommend this for any chiropractor who wants to improve their skills. I can see the beauty of beginning for students so as not to learn bad habits, but also after 39 years of practice, I picked up some gems that will help me Monday morning.